Hello traders, welcome back to Sam Trading Strategies. In today's video, I'm going to share a simple and easy to understand pocket option trading strategy that uses automatic indicator signals and works on the 15-second time frame. This strategy is especially useful for beginners who want clear buy and sell signals without overcomplicating their charts. We will be using only two popular indicators, Bollinger Bands and the Supertrend indicator. Nothing extra and nothing confusing. In this video, I will explain the exact indicator settings, clear entry rules, and important trading conditions step by step. Important: please watch this video till the end, because missing any rule or indicator setting can change your overall results. Now, let's move to the chart and start learning this simple 15-second pocket option strategy. Before we begin, I want to clearly mention that this video is created strictly for educational purposes only. This content does not provide any financial advice. Trading involves financial risk, and losses are always possible. I strongly recommend that you first practice this strategy on a demo account and always apply proper risk management before trading with real money. Now let me explain the exact trading rules for this strategy. Please listen carefully, because discipline and rule following are more important than taking many trades. Sell trade rules. A sell trade is taken only when all conditions are satisfied. First, wait for a candle to close completely outside the upper Bollinger Band. Never enter a sell trade before the candle closes. After that, wait for the Supertrend indicator to give a sell signal. This sell signal must appear after the candle closes outside the Bollinger Band. Next, observe the Bollinger Band structure. The bands should be firm and wide, with the upper band expanding upward and the lower band expanding downward. When all these conditions are satisfied, you can place a sell trade on the next candle. Buy trade rules. A buy trade is taken only when all conditions are satisfied. First, wait for a candle to close completely outside the lower Bollinger Band. Do not enter the trade before the candle closes. After that, wait for the Supertrend indicator to give a buy signal. This buy signal must appear after the candle closes outside the Bollinger Band. Next, check the shape and size of the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands should be firm and wide, which means the upper band is moving upward and the lower band is moving downward. When all these conditions are met, you can place a buy trade on the next candle. This strategy is designed only for the 15-second candle time frame. Even though the candles are 15 seconds, the trade expiry time should be set to 1 minute. Avoid trading during very low volatility or sideways market conditions. Also, avoid trading during high-impact news events, because sudden price spikes can invalidate the signals. Always wait for proper confirmation and never chase missed trades. If a setup is missed, it is always better to wait for the next opportunity. To make this strategy even easier to follow, I have created a free step-by-step checklist PDF that explains every rule in a simple and clear format. You can download this checklist from my Telegram channel, and the link is available in the video description below. Now that you clearly understand the rules, let's move to the live chart examples and see how this strategy works in real market conditions. Here, the price clearly closed outside the lower Bollinger Band, which shows short-term price exhaustion. After the candle closed, the Supertrend indicator gave a buy signal, confirming a possible upward move. The Bollinger Bands were wide and active, indicating good volatility, so this setup matched all our buy rules. Based on these confirmations, the buy trade was placed on the next candle with a 1-minute expiry. You will notice that after entry, the price did not jump immediately. This is completely normal in 15-second candle trading, and this is where many beginners make mistakes by doubting the setup. As the candles started forming, the price respected the Bollinger Band structure and slowly moved back inside the bands. At the same time, the Supertrend remained in buy mode, which gave us confidence to stay in the trade. As you can see, the price continued moving upward and closed above our entry level at expiry. The trade ended in profit, following the exact logic of the strategy. Now, let's move to the next live example and repeat the same process step by step. In this example, a sell trade was taken, but it is very important to understand that this setup is not valid according to our trading rules. At the time of entry, the overall market trend was clearly bullish, and the price was still moving upward. The Bollinger Bands were not showing the required structure for a sell trade, and volatility conditions were also not ideal. This sell trade was taken only to show you a wrong trade setup, so that you can clearly understand what mistakes to avoid. This is not trading advice, but a learning example. Once the sell trade was placed, the market immediately started to expose the mistake. Instead of reversing downward, the price continued moving upward with strength, which is a clear sign that the trend was still in control. The Bollinger Bands did not compress or reverse, and price stayed comfortable within the upper region of the bands. This is exactly what happens when a trader fights the trend instead of following it. Even though there was a temporary pause in price movement, the market never showed real weakness. Many traders enter trades like this by thinking, "Price is too high, it must come down." But the market does not move based on feelings. It moves based on structure and momentum. As expected, the price closed above the entry level at expiry, and the trade ended in a loss. This loss was not caused by bad luck. It happened because the trade was taken against the trend and without proper Bollinger Band confirmation. However, this loss is actually valuable because it clearly shows why discipline and rule following matter more than prediction. If you want to avoid mistakes like this and learn how to filter only high-quality setups, make sure to subscribe to Sam Trading Strategies and join my Telegram channel for the free checklist linked in the description. Now, let's move to the next example and apply the rules the right way. In this example, a sell trade was taken after the market met all the strategy conditions. The price closed outside the upper Bollinger Band, showing that the market was temporarily overextended. After the candle closed, the Supertrend indicator provided a sell signal, confirming potential downward momentum. The Bollinger Bands were active and wide, which is important for short-term trading setups. Based on these confirmations, the sell trade was placed on the next candle with a 1-minute expiry. After entering the sell trade, the market entered a decision phase. At first, the price showed small upward and sideways movements, which can easily confuse traders who expect instant results. This is a very common moment where impatience leads to doubt. However, instead of breaking higher, the price failed to sustain upward strength near the upper Bollinger Band. This behavior indicates that buyers were losing momentum, even though candles were still forming. The Supertrend remained in sell mode, and the price gradually started to shift downward, candle by candle. This slow movement is exactly why this strategy focuses on structure and confirmation, not speed. As you can see, the price continued moving downward and closed below the entry level at expiry. The sell trade ended in profit, exactly as planned according to the strategy rules. Let's first understand the Supertrend indicator settings used in this strategy. In this setup, the ATR period is set to 1 and the multiplier is also set to 1. These settings make the Supertrend more sensitive to price movement, which is important for short-term trading on the 15-second time frame. Now let's look at the Bollinger Band settings. The period is set to 10 and the deviation is set to 2. These are balanced settings that work well with fast market conditions. Together, Bollinger Bands provide market structure and volatility, while Supertrend provides direction and confirmation. Always remember, this strategy works only when all rules are followed properly. Do not change the indicator settings, time frame, or expiry time, because the logic is built specifically for this combination. Avoid trading in sideways markets and during high-impact news events. Patience, discipline, and rule following are the most important parts of this strategy. Now that you have clearly understood the indicator settings, entry rules, and real trade examples, you have everything you need to practice this strategy step by step. If this video helped you understand pocket option trading better, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Sam Trading Strategies, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future strategy videos. Also, don't forget to join my Telegram channel using the link in the description to download the free step-by-step checklist PDF and get regular updates. Thank you for watching. Trade smart, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next video.